Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are right here beside North Jackson Field. I'm right here, Trellis Williams, with Coach Chris Thigpen of the Terry Bulldogs after the Terry Bulldogs' victory, a 6-0 victory over the Provine Rams. And, Coach, it may have not been pretty, but you want to still get the win even when they're not pretty.
You want to still get the win when it's not pretty. A similar game last week when it was a one-score game, we lost. So I'm glad we got the W tonight. Our defense played stellar all night. Offensively, we're hit and miss. We played very poor. I think we played this might have been our worst offensive game this season. And so we got a lot of work to do.
But really the thing is about the offense is that a lot of those things were some drops. I mean, some drops that were uncharacteristic of some of the players.
That's true.
Especially towards the end because I saw some that were right in the hands. But the defense stood strong. I mean, not letting a single point go. I mean, we even had an interception that set them up at the 15-yard line and didn't let them get in.
That's right.
Just kind of speak to how monstrous that defense was.
Hey, they like I said, they stood tall tonight. We got some guys make plays over there. They had a lot of pride in, stopping that other team. Even when they made some plays, we stood back up strong, and I'm very proud of our defensive coaches and our defense.
And even though probably a lot of people on the team and probably a lot of Terry Bulldog fans might be a little bit disappointed with how the game went, 3-game winning streak Provine was on.
Right.
Just snapped a 3-game winning streak. They've been playing very well, especially their defense, and their defense showed why they've been on a 3-game winning streak.
That's right. Like, as I said, they're coached well. They play well for what they do. That showed tonight, and so I'm just glad we got the win.
Absolutely. And next week you take on Clinton at Clinton, and Clinton just lost again to South Panola. They're 0-5 on the season, but they have probably had one of the toughest schedules in the state, playing some really tough opponents, and they're going to be really hungry to win their first game there at home.
That's right. We got to go over there. It'll be a great environment to play in.
Yeah.
Our first time playing Clinton in a long time, so they'll be ready to play. We got to get ready to play.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach, for joining us. Do we have somebody else?
Yeah. Done. Passmore.
So we got Donald Passmore coming up as well. Donald Passmore getting the game-winning interception to close out Provine here today. And Don, man, great interception there at the end. And that was the one that you had to work for. It didn't even just come to you easy.
Well, our coach told us to stay deep because, it was like 20 seconds left on the board, and it was like 30 and long. So all I did was just stay deep as possible, and the ball just came my way, and I attacked it.
Absolutely, and I mean, you know that y'all's defense really did it up here tonight, 6-0. I mean, you're talking about a team 3-game winning streak that team was on.
Right.
That's not a team that's been losing. It's a team that's been winning. And you're able to shut them out, even though they made some good plays. They had an impressive quarterback. Just talk about the resilience of this defense.
Well, our defense is our coach set a certain standard for us. We have to we top two. We the number 2 defense in 6A.
Yeah.
So we trying to stay up to that name. We trying to stay to that standard. So we just gotta play ball.
Yeah. So now next week you go play Clinton on the road, and they're 0-5 so far. They just lost to South Panola, but they've had one of the toughest schedules in the state.
Right.
And that's just going to make them more hungry to win this game at home. So how are you guys gonna adjust to having a team that's that hungry to win?
Well, we just gotta stay in the watch a film and in the playbook, and we're gonna find our certain scheme for their offense so we could play ball.
Absolutely. And Donald Passmore, thank you for joining us. Got the game-winning interception. And thank you, folks, for joining us. This is Terry Bulldogs football coverage on the THW Network. Terry Bulldogs 6, Provine Rams 0. We out.